There's no rule.
Yes, that's
But there's a rule meaning is we are talking the prayer. Are you morality? How much?
only
You hate, you have hatred. You have jealousy. It is not wrong, but religious doesn't teach you to jealousy and hatred. But you practice it, is it? How to judge it for yourself?
So everybody should put yourself into neutral.
No, we need to know. Because this is a religious barrier. Create of the all the emotion, let you to practice. But religious and some rules say you shouldn't practice this emotion.
I cannot
Jealousy you shouldn't practice. Hatred you shouldn't practice. But this is given by the Bhagavad. Why you shouldn't? Anji?
Sorry, sir, this is given by
Bhagavad, that emotion. Bhagavad give you hatred. Bhagavad give you jealousy.
Bhagavad Gita. Because in that everything is in a fight is there, religion is there,
So,
is there.
if you want to teach theology, be ready for yourself. Be ready means I'm not talking about the away from your religion. No, be ready for very strong for your religious and to accept everything. This is important. See, I'm traveling many countries: India, Morocco, Algeria, Kazakhstan, Russia, France, Indonesia, Korea, and Algeria, Cyprus, Serbia. Every different countries, different culture, different religions. How can I teach theology?
So next year try.
My religion is religion which is registered. Okay, I'm not practicing. Registered only is Catholic. But if I'm talking of the Catholic, might be I'm going to heaven in some countries. Are you ready for that?
Yes, yes.
Meaning, no, you have a blood for this
No,
one.
sir, we'll remove the block. No, sir, now
Exactly.
teach us
You need to clean the blood because you automatically talking about your religious. See, religious is a culture. Right now you're asking of which religion you are, which religious you are, what is mean? No. This is meaning is that you are talking, oh, you are Buddhism, Jainism, okay. I know what you are not eating. I know what you're eating. So I'm not to mistake in front of you. This is what you're communicating. I'm Christian, okay, Christian, they eat everything. Okay, can serve the chicken, can serve the fish, no problem.
Yeah, that
But Hinduism, can I serve chicken? Some Hindu, okay, yeah. But anyway, that is the thing. Religious, culture, fully mixed. Because that you don't feel my culture and my religious is someone not accepting. They are not, that practice front of me. You cannot think about this way. Because it's your culture. Even your country is Jews. So even you no need to abroad, enter your life and enter 2-3 generations without going out the country, you can live, there's no problem. So that your consciousness
becomes broad.
break of this trend. I'm not talking about the away from your religious. To understand religious properly, you need to open. Blind, good, because no doubt. Is it? You don't need to question too much. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. No. I'm going that. That's all. You don't need to ask him too much. No question. So life is easy. But there's no challenge. When your life is easy, you no challenge, no gradation. You don't need to go see. You just see front, not going to up. Meaning is Even people look down you, you don't feel. Do you understand what I mean?
Sorry, can you repeat something?
Even people look down you, you don't feel.
You don't.
Because you don't look up, you
Yes.
look front only.
Yes.
You don't listen. Listen and open. And all the time do the regret. Regret make you upgrade.
Regret makes you regret.
If you don't feel the regret, you don't upgrade.
Yeah.
Because you are not correcting yourself.
Yeah, you're not right. So forgiveness is not
Feel
there.
sorry.
Yeah, feel sorry.
You
That is
should
what
feel sorry. Don't ignore this feeling. If you don't feel the sorry, you will not correct yourself. Meaning is you do same mistake all the time.
You can't upgrade yourself.
You cannot upgrade. Mistake meaning is opportunity to upgrade. For example, I lost my wallet today, and again I lost again, and again lost. What I say,
You have to learn from this mistake. You have to be
what I say,
careful.
general people say, I'm very unlucky. Is it?
No.
Which meaning is I'm not going to upgrade. I'm going to lose my wallet again and again, entire life.
That is what you have
Myself,
to learn from
I'm very
experience.
unlucky. But what is meaning of that? It is sign. Concern on your wallet.
That's
Why
have
you
to
are
be
not
careful.
concerned?
No attachment. You have to be
Concern.
careful. Learn.
Concern
Concern
to
and
recognize
attachment is different.
what you are missing. We are ignoring all the time for
We
this
don't
one.
want to learn from our mistakes.
Okay.
Basically. We want to repeat the mistakes.
So, for example, see, this is what I'm doing. All the time when I'm queuing in India, people. So when I say, "Oh, please, give away," then he said, "I need my space." Why? Why they do? Why they do? No concern. Don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry. You will not upgrade.
We will not.
I say, why you keep touching me? Then that person say, what's wrong with you? Don't feel sorry. What do you feel? This is the thing. You need to know regret. You need to know sorry. Professor mentioning there's a 22 emotion.
No pressure.
You need to practice all the emotion, then you are complete. For example, if he doesn't have the hatred emotion, what do you think? If he doesn't have the like in the enjoy emotion, what do you think? Those people we call autism. Understand? Someone who lack of emotion we call autism. You have all emotion. Meaning is you need to practice all emotion. I observe a lot of people. It's the top and bottom, everyone. Do you know what I observe? That emotion is very much related with the intelligence. Clever people having a variety of the emotion of express. Not clever people, very, very limited emotion they are practicing. Even they don't say sorry, even they don't say thank you, even they don't do so many emotions. Meaning is their ignorance make intelligence low. Practice emotion. When I see the clever children, I can see what is their parents. They are giving the love, not only one love. They are giving the hatred also. They are giving the jealousy also. They are shouting on them. Only giving one emotion, which is only the love, your children will not growing up clever way, because they haven't learned the emotion. Because the parents is a safe way to learn emotion. Other one is if I'm hatred, sorry, okay, not you. If I'm hatred to some children, what these children? Damaging a lot. But parents doing that, next day even they come back. This is safe way to teaching the emotion to the parents. So you need to know, practice. Also anger. One day, some father brought his son, and then his son there. He's too angry. He's thinking and then shouting and angry and breaking. How we can stop his anger? He asking me. So I asking him to brought your child, and then he brought young boy, very clever, looks like very clever, shining eyes, and I asking, why you angry? And then he say blah blah blah. He has his own reason. And then I told him, you can anger, but don't break things. You can shout, you can angry, don't break things. Then he said, oh, angry without breaking also possible. He learned from that moment. Before he didn't know. Angry showing up the way of the breaking something, but he didn't know. He said, you need to practice anger, then later you can manage anger. If you don't practice anger, you cannot manage anger. What you should get, when you're angry without the practicing, you cannot control yourself. You don't know borderline. It's going to choose problem. But when you practice, when you are child, your anger is not big that much. But you are practicing extreme anger. But it is very safe amount. So once practice properly, when they're growing up, they know how to control the anger. So they are not doing the big mistake. Might be big damage on the life. So if you don't know how to practice, going to be damaged. Suddenly some anger appearing in life finishing. Not by you, by your anger, by your emotion. Hatred, sadness, everything was the same. But some emotion is we cannot practice all the time. Some sadness kind of thing. If sadness practice all the time, do you know what happens? Crazy. Some emotion is like practicing, but some emotion is going with a purification purpose. Like love, like crying and sadness. Do you know why love? Love is good, is it? But can you love 24 hours? No. If you love 24 hours, what's going to happen? You die. You die. Literally die. You cannot love like that. Can you love 2 hours? No. Your organ might be damaged.
Everything is in limit. Right?
No.
No, but we can smile.
Smile. Lord.
Smile.
Smile. You can smile 24 hours. I tried. Even the sleeping, I smile. It works. It's okay. No problem. So that there is some emotion you can practice. Some emotion you need to using for the purification. Some emotion you can practice everything. So there is a 21 emotion which the professors explain that. Then how to understand it. So like this one, Trojan is like this. You need to understand from the bottom to top, big A to Z, beginning of the end, everything you need to understand. Why that? You're going to learn all the religious, what is the pattern of the religious, what they're sharing of the same messages. Every religion has the same messages, but different way of the interpretation, different way of the expression. Because many religions connect with the culture. So this is a Trojan. Once, if you want to learn Trojan, okay, but if you want to teaching Trojan, you need to be ready. You need to be ready. When I learn Trojan, I have a lot of doubt. I'm really fortunately, I'm the son of Professor Bach, so I can asking him, which is very weird, stupid question. Of course, he didn't answer me, for stupid question, but I have that opportunity. I can. But later I understood I shouldn't have this question. Him. Actually, I should accept everything which he explained. I'm not a position which is arguing with him. Not questioning. Just listen. Because that right now this is what I'm regretting, that why I'm not listening 100%. Why I have the doubt between the listening to I miss the moment of his explanation. If I continue just listening, even don't understand story, some moment later, might be right now, I understand what is it. But at that time, I doubt. Once I doubt, do you know what happened? I'm not, my ear is
Closing this.
and after 30 minutes, 1 hour later, doubt solved, or I give up. From that moment, I can hear. He start explain the hetero, and then when I doubt finishing, he is explaining of the neutral. So I missed that. Very fortunately, I attend his seminar more than 10 times. So I could catch this missing part. You didn't have that opportunity. You know what is the advantage for me? His seminar, I'm free entry. So I can attend this many times. So I could catching that missing part. But I know many people don't have that much opportunity. Because you have a doubt and you're going to blind that you cannot understand that part. But even though this understanding is huge, so you can utilize it. But it is not complete picture. Really not complete picture. Traujin is totally different dimension of the philosophy. Totally different dimension. I study all the philosophy, many things. I'm studying many, even the quantum theory and everything. Quantum theory is huge one, but quantum is inside of Traujin. Fractal theory, huge mathematical approach is really good for fractal theory inside the Traujin. Yin-yang theory is very large and vast theory of the Oriental medicine, but yin-yang theory inside the Traujin. And then 4 elemental theory, 5 elemental theory is huge, but it also inside the Traujin. Which philosopher has possible to explain everything like that? Which I'm feeling that Traujin is must be theory for everything.
Next year. Try.
To learn Traujin, you need to be ready.
Yes.
We are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Once you properly understand it, your world, your vision is going to be totally changing.
Let us go ahead with that.
I know someone who learned after that, someone was very quiet of their circle. After Traujin, that person becoming wise person. Because everything is clear, as well. Why it clear? It is very logical. Even the religious make it logical. Even the fantasy make logic. Because it touching from the fundamental. Many philosophy is explaining also phenomena. Through the phenomenon, they understand the pattern. Then they are trying to go to the bottom, beginning moment, origin. So that because that pattern, they couldn't reach to the origin, there's so many different interpretations for the origin. Because they are starting from the phenomena, not starting from the beginning. Traujin is starting from the beginning. So one origin. Origin is very clear. Finding out any philosophy, which origin is clear. Even the religious origin is not clear. Many different interpretations. Religious sect might be, you say Hindu, you say Muslim, you say Christian, but religious meaning is everything together.
Yes.
Then, what is origin then? Can you make a definition? You might be saying Hindu origin. How many gods you have?
God is demigods are.
Yeah. So which one? Which you see? Look. See which one? See, look.
According to scriptures, which I know, it is the Ishvara Parama Krishna.
Exactly.
Rest are demigods.
Exactly. See, no, I'm not asking you to argument. Meaning is this is a phenomenon. This is a phenomenon. You are translate from the phenomenon to reaching to the origin. Phenomenon to explain of the origin. So it happening. Very common. But when you understand origin, start from the beginning. So origin is very clear. Then you can understand what is your God. Very clear. Because what is purpose of your God also clear. There's so many purpose. How many purpose from the God? Phenomenon of the universe, that number. How many phenomena in universe? Unlimited. That is the purpose of God. But which you require, which you watching, accordingly you have different approaches. Might be your God is like money. In meaning is business is your purpose. Your God is like a war. That means fighting is your purpose. Is it? You have a hold of God. Yeah? So that meaning is different purpose. What is origin purpose then? What is origin purpose? No, what is origin purpose? Existence. Existence is origin. This is the purpose of the starting of everything. Without existence, nothing happens. So that existence is the main purpose of the making thing everything. How to exist? What is the process of exist? And process of exist, what is the origin in the before the exist? So this is all talking about the trilogy. We start from the beginning. Then everything clear. You have the so while learning of the trilogy, you have a doubt, moment of doubt, answer coming. Moment of answer coming, you have the doubt. Moment of doubt, answer coming. So likewise, explosion every moment, and then you're going to have the cramp in your brain. Too much. But after that, vacuum states. Suddenly everything empty. Everything empty. And then reset. Reset meaning is previous concept, previous your belief, everything changing. Everything changing. Recalculation. Recalculation moment, your brain nerves is growing again. Growing and then reconnect. Reconnect meaning is logic changing. For example, to reach him, my nerves is like that. Through this one, through this one, through this one, through this one, to reach. Then I can reach. How many steps right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Is it? So this is my logic. So to reaching him, can I reach directly? No. I need to reach. Hello. 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 Oh, finally. This is my logic. Your brain logic. Which is the life pattern, religious pattern, family pattern, culture pattern. But if we set and even we keeping this one, I connect another nerves here so that I can go this one. So I can understand all phenomena. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
I can understand all the phenomena. So I'm not denying all. Someone who this only, no, you wrong. Someone who this only, You wrong. But I have another channel created. Okay, yes. Everything. So this is the higher consciousness of the attitude. So once you reach a higher consciousness, you are not looked down, oh, you lower. No. Once you really higher consciousness, you say, oh, it also correct. That also correct. You're not denying. More higher in meaning more acceptance, not more denial. So because that there's a lot of room, you don't need to fight. To reaching to the higher consciousness, you don't need to fight. Just okay. And emotion is simply you can say borderline of ego. Emotion is not appearing when your ego is not touching. Okay, I'm okay with him, but if I'm touching anything of his ego, he's showing his emotion. Can I touch now? See, once you understand that, control the emotion is easy. Just observe a little bit, and then what is this person's ego, and then which ego making which emotion, then you touch that. And then happiness, enjoyment, and sadness, and then hatred, anger, everything. But if you understand, okay, emotion is borderline of the ego. If you realize that, that means you can control yourself. Oh, this is my ego. Okay, this much is my ego. Emotion is appearing moment I realize, oh, this much is my ego. From that moment you upgrade it. Your room is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm safe from the emotion. Safe from the emotion meaning is what? I have a bigger ego. Bigger ego meaning is not strong ego. Okay, bigger meaning is bigger capacity. Bigger capacity. Once you bigger capacity, emotion control easy. But bigger capacity of the ego, once emotion come, it also might be very extreme. But that person can manage it, but other person cannot stand on this emotion because too big. This is called charisma. Do you understand how charisma works? Once bigger ego having a borderline of emotion appearing, that is charisma. People cannot stand. Small ego, they can. They cannot stand this emotion. Even you don't feel emotion this one. Showing the anger, but you don't feel anger, it is charisma. Showing the love and happiness, but you don't feel this is the happiness, it is charisma. So this is the thing. Once you have a bigger ego, you're going to have charisma. How to create charisma? Upgrade your ego. Upgrade your ego. How to upgrade your ego? No. Upgrade ego. Intelligent. Intelligent is one of the things.
Realization.
If you not study, if you're not improving your intelligence, ego is difficult to growing up. You need to study. Continue study. Not study of the one dimension, study of the multi-dimension. A multi-dimension, then ego is growing up. Once ego growing up, what happened? Your charisma appears. Okay? Like this. So anyway, this is all about the trilogy.
Time acupuncture and the emotions.
Like, okay, this is a good. What is the time? What is time?
Thank you.
Present.
I will tell you.
Definition.
What is the time? What do you think time it is?
I think it's something man-made. Like it's just there's no beginning, no end to time. It just goes on.
By Trojan, time meaning is changing. If you recognize changing, we can feel the time. There's no changing, you cannot feel the time. Okay? So time is changing. Time has a hetero character. So this is the main thing. But actually time also exists. Concept of that, how we can understand. How we can segregate the time. Simply past, present, future. Is it? What is the past? What is the present? What is the future? You should have 100 questions, and then you should get the 100 answer. Then see, just one example. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu we experience in past, is it? But happening in current. But in the past, we experience the future. So, moment of the deja vu, past, present, future are exist same time. To understand this time, you need to understand dimension. Which dimension we are living? People say third dimension, is it? So that space and then time. 4 dimensions. Then right now think about it. Below 1 dimension lower than us and below above 1 dimension higher than us. What will be? In this dimension, we are experiencing past, present, future. This is how we experience it. But in higher dimension, what do you think?
I think it'll be all together. It won't like be segregated.
Similar, but like that. So, you are past, okay? You are present, you are future, okay? This is the 10 years old Mincher. This is the, right now, 49 years old Mincher, okay? This is the 60 years of the Mincher, all right? For me, how many Mincher? 3 different Mincher. Why 3 different Mincher? Because 3 different consciousness. Why different 3? Because 3 different experience. So this entity, this entity, this entity are same or not? Different. Looks also different. Thinking also different. Is the same person or not? No.
Different identity.
Looks different and think different. Only DNA is same, but DNA can be changed.
Consciousness is
So meaning is this Mincher, this Mincher, this Mincher are different. But why we feel the same? Memory. Memory. If you forgot of the memory of the past, can you recognize this? No. Because we have the sharing the same memory, so it's same. This is the key of the dimension, okay? Right now, what is higher dimension? Look at me. I'm higher dimension. Existence, higher dimension. I'm appearing on Mincher. Not appearing on past, present, future. I'm appearing on Mincher.
Sir,
Charan!
one
Look,
time.
yeah. Listen. Charan! Hello. 10 years Mincher. Hello. 49 years. Hello. 60 years Mincher. This Mincher say, oh, this Mincher I have seen when I was 10 years. This Mincher say, I have seen this Mincher when I was 49, when I was 10. How many times appeared? 1 time. But you remember how many times? 3. So this is a higher dimension. This is the time of the higher dimension. What is time then? Totally different, is it? Which you know the recognition time is nothing anymore. Different. This is the time which is a higher consciousness people are thinking. So there is a past, present, future is because those people, higher conscious people talking of this one. I see your past, I see your future. Why? The different one? No. They are in higher dimension, different way of the understanding. So this is their time concept. How we can practice this one? Do you think is it possible to practice?
Yes, so we can.
How?
Sorry, can you repeat the questions?
Can you practice this
Going past, present, future, back.
to understand this time concept? To understanding of the other people's time. Can you practice?
By reaching to a higher dimension.
How?
By your conscious level.
No, very simple logic. It is just number of the cases. How many times of case you can calculate. Meaning is every life is predictable. Every life has a pattern. Every existence has a pattern. If you understand this pattern, you can predictable. Look at me, okay? Where is going to be next motion? Yeah, generally this one. Expectable, is it? This is the future. Expectable thing is the future. How to understanding? See, cases, pattern of this. To move of this one, how many pattern? You need pattern on pattern B, pattern C, pattern, or calculation. Calculate for this one, how long does it take time? How long?
Calculate the
Moment. This is what we learn. Time is flowing. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So our brain is adjusted by the second. But memory flash, moment. This is our actual ability. But we, because of time, second, we are just obsessed for this one. We cannot use full. But once you understand this one, you momentarily calculate. There is a people do this one also. To calculate by the sports training many times to see ball come. They are think. No, they don't think. Momentarily just react. How? Do you think it's by the luck they all the time hit the ball? No. Calculate. Calculate by what? Moment. So it has a capacity for this one. Yeah. To momently reading the pattern to prediction of the which is going to be expectation. It is like that. It happened. But thing is that how to react of the muscle speed, what is the maximum speed of the muscle, that is different matter. But consciously, in the thinking, possible to do like this one. For that, what? You need to understand time. You need to understand dimension. You need to understand hetero, homo, neutral. Everything you learn,
next year, right?
everything you learn, you can. You can. Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks. वीडियो कैसी लगी आप लोग को? इस वीडियो को देख के लाइक करो, कमेंट करो और शेयर कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताना कैसी लगी वीडियो। ओके, थैंक्स, बाय बाय।